motivation to make. I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and today's starter, Garrett Crochet.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that misses. Now 2-0. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Crochet, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Nobody out, runner at first. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't hold it back. He's run up on strikes. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Step off throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. One now. And strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
The pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Pulls that one foul. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time down and check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Inside, ball.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Rafael Devers up to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, 1-1.
1-1.
Right side, Jimenez slings to first, and Devers is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. Crochet back to work. Just missed. And another ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And foul.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Right through there for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
0-2 now. To third. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Batting seventh, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
And here's the
the
first
Red Sox.
baseman, Tristan
First
Casas.
baseman Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can live it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning for we match.
That's too low.
That's down.
Ball
That's a ball.
1. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1-1.
time. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks
Batting
has been
fifth,
something
shortstop,
that's been part of his
Trevor
career
Story.
since day one.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I was always
You're above
told
one
it's
strike.
hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Comes
See
up
ya.
empty.
0-2.
The shortstop
that's
takes the
out.
ball.
Hey!
Got him swinging for the K. And the runner holds.
Batting 6.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're
hitter,
looking for on the mound. Really nice
Masataka
pitch right there, and
Yoshida.
had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lucas sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Batting 7. Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
2 outs. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. And the Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go.
Leading
Top
off
of the
for the
3rd,
Blue Jays.
scoreless game.
Third baseman,
And now for the
Ernie
Jays,
Clement.
Ernie Clement. That's off the inside
that's a
corner.
ball.
And that is ball 1. And another ball. That one
a ball.
misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the strike.
Strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Nathan Lucas stands in now and watches strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs. That one missing inside. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Next one just misses. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a good eye there.
That's the ball. Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one out to right. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That clips the corner. Wong leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Bregman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level. But that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Devers now grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Red Sox by 2. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Two outs. Got him swinging. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays 0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bouncer to second. Bregman handles to first, and Bichette is retired. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Santander, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses, and the count 1-2. And that one is inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Red Sox leading it by 2. still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's
got a
off
full count.
the inside edge. And a full count now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Fly to right his first time. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Next offering is outside. That's inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one hammered center field back there. And it bangs off the monster. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Will Wagner. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. Man at second. That one is upstairs. Late swing, foul to the left. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. He's got it, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in Boston, now batting Tristan Casas.
First baseman.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Yeah, that's a little bit high. And it remains 2 and 2. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. Went down on strikes his first time through.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. So, man aboard. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's two away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Gausman throws over, but it's wide of the bag and gets away.
Ball high. Hoo-yah! 1-1.
2 outs.
Ball.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2
Up
away.
next for the Red Sox, catcher
Now Connor Wong doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing. Little, the power lefty, up as well. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there.
1 and 2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Outside low. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Goes down looking. Boston strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Justin Slayton.
Now pitching
These are the
for
spots
Red Sox,
relievers really make a name for
Number
themselves.
63.
Late and close.
Justin
There's not much
Slayton.
margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Kirk stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, these Blue Jays, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And that's down and away. Ground ball, left side. Devers throws on to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver
Now batting,
consistently.
second
It doesn't
baseman,
matter how many
Andres
highlight reel plays you
Jimenez.
make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Here's a check swing roller left side. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter
Now batting,
out there a
third
little bit.
baseman,
Couldn't
Ernie
check his
Clement.
swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Ernie Clement now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bernardino also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one
2-1.
inside. Look out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over on the
52.
mound, Nick Sandlin.
Nick
Pretty
Sandlin.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So stepping in for
Leading
Boston,
off for the
Cedar
Red
Rafaela.
Sox.
Fly to
Center
left his
fielder,
first time.
Cedar Rafaela.
And he pumps it a strike. And there's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that
Up
just goes to
next
show
for
you
the
how
Red
defensive
Sox,
hitters can
left
become when
fielder,
they're up against an 0-2
Aaron
count.
Durant.
You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the
Now
dugout
batting,
after hitting the line
second
drive that finds a
baseman,
glove, but you
Alex
will get some high
Bregman.
fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bregman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
1-0.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2-1.
And delivers
Ball.
outside.
I know his slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
The right-hander gives up the
Take your
two-out
base.
walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free
Third
pass.
baseman,
Man
Rafael
aboard, and
Devers.
here is Devers. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Track 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And look out
That hit him.
as that
Batter,
one ran
take
in
your
and
base.
got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
And next will be the
first
cleanup hitter,
baseman,
Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Popped up right side. Jimenez. And makes the grab. And that is that.
This is for all my go-getters. We made it. Yeah, we made it.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers
Number
love the
44.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Nathan Lucas
Center fielder,
getting ready to
Nathan
hit.
Lucas.
His first at bat was a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Bringing the
0-1.
cheese on that one.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Liam Hendricks, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice
Right
job to
fielder,
present that to
George
the
Springer.
umpire and get that called 3rd strike.
Here's George Springer. He is struck out and he is walked. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike. That one
That's
missed.
in. Ball.
And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the
Now batting,
resiliency he showed in that at bat,
shortstop,
battling
Bo
with 2
Bichette.
strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Bo Bichette.
No, that's
The
outside.
shortstop
Ball.
takes the ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tying run at the plate.
2-1.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Aroldis Chapman done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So
for
the
Red
closer
Sox.
summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Liam
31.
Hendricks.
Liam Hendricks.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. This guy with light tower power. And that's downstairs.
Low, that's a
ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 and 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Move to first. And
No,
Springer's in there
he's
safely.
In there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
Just trying to keep this
Now
one close
pitching for
here, and this is
Toronto.
where a bullpen can give
Number
their players a
54.
chance to fight back into the game.
Brendan Little.
Here's Trevor Story now, 1 for 2. And there's a
That
ball.
missed. That's a ball.
Toronto's bullpen with some action.
1-0.
Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1. No, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Now it's the
Masataka
DH,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida. And he grounds one to the
Ball.
right side. And that's a foul ball. Story gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a strike. This one in the dirt. Grounder might be 2. On a second, they get 1. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bat.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Inside.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. And now here is Connor Wong. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Hendricks in his 11th season, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The other way, and foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Hendricks is just 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the game.
On the ground, right side, steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless,